And everybody kind of had names that, you know, how the names went. Somebody was named after, and John Douglas. And I always wondered where they come up with the Douglas, you know. I didn't know any Douglas. Anyhow, I guess on that trip to California, they got back to Douglas, Wyoming. And it was kind of stormy and the luggage didn't come in the room, so that's why I'm standing here talking to you. I was kind of thinking about that. What if they stopped in Cheyenne or
Bobby on the trumpet, playing what Bernadine feels was Dad's favorite hymn. As she said, she always remembered that he usually kind of sang out when this song was sung. Stand up for Jesus. And never did I think that my dad was ever too bright anyhow. And I was really kind of fed up with the whole thing. I wanted to be a singer. And really, when I was out in the field plowing, nobody cared to hear me sing around home. I was always told to shut up. Bernadine was a great one to tell me to shut up. I can't stand it no longer. And so I used to sing to myself out on the tractor. The only one that had to listen to me was God. And I remember writing the Recruiter, the Marine Recruiter. I wanted that beautiful uniform and them white gloves. I just couldn't wait to get into that thing. And I told Dad I wanted to join the Marine Corps. And they weren't too crazy about it. I had to have parental permission because you can't join the Marine Corps at the age of 17 without parental permission. And they just drowned those three at Parris Island. And my mother wasn't for it one bit, but Dad was going to give me what I wanted. or what he thought I needed, maybe. I finally got the recruiter up to Lebanon, and the folks signed the papers, and I went off to the United States Marine Corps, and folks took me to Aberdeen, and I'll never forget it. It was so pleasurable to see my mother, the tears come in her eyes, to see what a wonderful son that I knew I was leaving. And Dad shook hands with me, and the last thing he said to me as he was choking up a little bit, "Eldon, keep an eye on your suitcase." And here I am, probably the future 4-star general and the commandant of the Marine Corps, and I'm being told to keep an eye on my suitcase. And I told him I don't need it. You know, I can handle it, Dad, don't worry. He said, "Eldon, if I know you, you'll lose that suitcase before you get to San Diego." I thought, yeah, that's the way you always figured, no confidence at all. Well, I'll tell you what, in Omaha, Nebraska, I lost the suitcase. I went on from Omaha with 6 cents in my pocket. I got rolled. What happened? Some slick character took me down to the bar and we had a few beers, and that was really something, boy. Drinking beer when you're 17 and so forth. Anyhow, finally got to San Diego. I took the 6 cents and wrote Dad a letter. And they saved that letter for me. And every so often I read it just to find out how miserable I was. But there came a time, finally, when somebody appreciated my singing. Because they liked it so well, they ordered me to sing. And so I really think I should give you all the pleasure of hearing this. And I know there's another ex-Marine here in the room today, Finn Dahlquist. Is there any more ex-Marines in here besides Finn? There's one, Frank. I'll tell you what, once a Marine, always a Marine, right? So if you guys want to stand at attention while I sing this song. Now, I'm getting even. Because Frank Sinatra would have had to step aside if I'd had a little bit of encouragement. I had absolutely no encouragement from my family at all on singing. And in the Marine Corps, it goes like this. The DI says, "Oh, can't hear you." You'll hear it a little bit. The Marine hymn, "Ho!" From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the land and on the sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of the United States Marines. Our flags unfurled every breeze, from dawn to setting sun. We have fought in every clime and place where we could take a gun. In the snow of far-off northern lands to the sunny tropic scenes, you will find us always on the job, the United States Marines. Now, I want to pay tribute to everybody that was in the Army and Navy. Would you please stand? All you guys who are in the streets are guarded by the United States Marines. Well, I'll tell you, we used to sing that thing over and over, right, Finn? I'm sure you got it on that one. Okay, the encore today, Mel Hinckley. Mel is one of the most talented gentlemen, married into the family, and we used to pester him at every family gathering to play. This man can play the guitar, the piano, the accordion, what else? Organ, tuba, and today he's gonna really, I'm so grateful that I heard him playing the other night. First, by the way, we should have played Brian. This song, God, Woman, and a Man. And Brian recorded it for Bernadine and Malcolm's wedding anniversary, and so we're going to play it here for the folks' wedding anniversary. Go ahead now. Tried to get into the Marines. He wanted to be a Marine officer. He went up to Rapid City, ran 3 miles, 4 miles.
With my parents-in-laws and all the friends and relatives that are here today, that it's been my pleasure to have an opportunity to do this for several people. One of the things I did want to say, as long as there's a lot of residents of Potter County here, is I want to thank you all personally for the support that you've given me over the years for our musical talents. I've had a chance to use those around the world, and there's some folks here that really supported me through the nights and things like that to get a talent going and have something that I dearly enjoy and wanted to share more with you of tonight. But this is a special occasion for the folks and in-laws and whatever have you, so we have a few selected tunes we'll do for you. I'll do a couple for you. If you want some more, we might do that, but let's see what we got to start with.
This one's, Bernadine likes this one, I think.